said earlier, it's not entirely your fault. Emphasis on the word entirely. This money-driven world is set up for us to fail. It reminded me of a meme I shared on Facebook. It was a lady. She had a chokehold on this other person, strong chokehold. The caption read, "I finally identified the person who was spending all of my money." The image was a shadow of a reflection of herself. Yes, the system is set up for us to fail, but it is up to us to either be a victim of the money traps or to get a firm grip on our money. Because if we don't get serious about our money, we will never have serious money. Pop quiz. What comes first? Saving, investing, paying off debt, or creating wiggle room in your budget?
Can you repeat that?
What comes first? Saving money, investing money, paying off debt, or creating wiggle room in your budget? Paying off debt, I hear a couple. Who said wiggle room? Raise your hand. Let's see. Okay.
I don't know. I figured that way, then you could say.
The answer, creating wiggle room in your budget. In order to pay off debt, save, invest, tithe, you have to have wiggle room in your budget. What does a man wearing skinny jeans and a tight budget have in common?
Oh, yeah.
No wiggle room. According to CNBC, 40% of young people between the ages of 18 and 34 are not investing due to insufficient income, debt, and the need to build an emergency fund. Again, they say 40% of young people, emphasis young people, between the ages of 18 and 34 are not investing yet due to insufficient income, debt, and the need to build an emergency fund. I'm here to tell you, that's not a young people problem. That's an American adult problem. Most people are struggling for the same exact reasons. Now, I'm about to lay out some practical steps for you to get a grip on your money. Before I get started, though, I need you to understand, I'm not your typical financial advisor. I'm kind of weird. I don't conform to conventional wisdom. If it doesn't make sense to me, I don't ascribe to the philosophy. The Bible teaches us, do not conform to the wisdom of this world. Be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Let me give you some examples. My favorite rapper is Tupac. In a song he said, "I love paying rent when the rent's due." I don't say that. That would be a lie. I'm in the church of God, I don't want to lie. R&B group, Jodeci. They said in the song, "Take my money, my house and my car." That sounds like bankruptcy and foreclosure to me. I don't want that. I wrote an article years ago titled, "Redefining Conventional Financial Wisdom." Here's some conventional wisdom they teach us. Conventional wisdom teaches us, pay yourself first. Sounds noble. But when 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth, struggling to make ends meet, how you gonna pay yourself first? I say, free yourself first. Create some margin between your income and your expenses. Once you have that margin, then you can pay yourself first. Conventional wisdom says, live below your means. Sounds noble. Had they done like the Jewish community did and taught us we were two. But by the time we become adults, nobody taught us about personal finance. Now you go to school for finance. In finance, they teach you how to manage the bank money. They teach you how to make them more money. I've had graduate level financial courses. Now, one of those courses taught me how to write a check, how to balance a checkbook. But I can explain standard deviation. I can stand what the beta is of the stock, make it make sense. I say, live below your means with a purpose. You see, when you think about living below your means, I mean, it sounds like a lot of sacrifice. It sounds boring. It sounds like you're doing nothing. But when you put it this way, I'm living below my means because I want to save for my child's education. I'm living below my means because I want to have a fat retirement account when I retire. I'm living below my means because I want to buy this house in 3 years. When you frame it that way, it becomes a little easier to make the sacrifice. Conventional wisdom teaches us to use credit wisely. I say, use credit only when absolutely necessary. And even then, take precaution. The offspring of credit is debt. Debt is hazardous to your wealth. Debt will have you saying that old legal spiritual. I owe, so off to work I go.